Once upon a time, in the heart of an African kingdom shrouded by lush forests and golden savannas, there lived a prince named Malik. Prince Malik was known across the land for his charm, strength, and allure. His smile could make hearts flutter, and his laughter was like music to everyone's ears. From an early age, Malik had shown peculiar interest, especially toward people and things the village viewed as mysterious or even supernatural. As he grows older, his charm becomes almost magnetic, and is desired by many in the village. But Malik remains aloof, uninterested in the village women. Until the day he sees Amora, stunning albino woman with radiant white skin and striking features. For the first time, he's completely captivated. Malik's fascination with Amora doesn't go unnoticed. Rumors start spreading, and elders are worried. They believe albinos possess a spiritual connection to the ancestors and should be treated with respect, not pursued for romantic relationships. They summon Malik to caution him about the mystical risks of his attraction. They carry the spirit of the ancestors, they warn, suggesting that his interest could disturb the balance between the living and the spiritual world. But Malik is undeterred. He's enamored by what he calls Amora's ethereal beauty, brushing off the warnings with a confident smile. He views his attraction as proof that he, too, shares a deep connection with the spiritual realm. Late one evening, Malik approaches Amora by a river. The scene is set under a silvery moon, illuminating her skin in a surreal glow. As they talk, he's drawn to her intelligence, grace, and mystery. She is hesitant, aware of the stigma that comes with her albinism, but Malik's persistence and charm eventually put her at ease. Over time, they form a deep bond. Unknown to them, whispers are growing in the village. People begin to sense that Malik is drawn to Amora not by love alone but by an unexplainable, almost supernatural pull that leaves them uneasy. The village begins to notice that Malik isn't only involved with Amora. His attention is turning to other albino women, one by one, each of whom he courts with the same intensity. Malik's obsession with albino women is relentless and inexplicable, yet he convinces each one that his love is genuine. As the relationships multiply, the community's discomfort turns to fear. Families of albino women feel helpless to protect their daughters from Malik's pursuit. The elders issue further warnings, but Malik continues to disregard them, his obsession clouding his judgment. The village is now in turmoil. Groups of villagers gather in the marketplace, sharing their fears in hushed voices. Some believe Malik is under a curse, others think he's courting disaster for them all. Tension spreads, and Malik's formerly beloved status is replaced with distrust. Malik grows increasingly defiant, convinced that his pursuit of albino women is his destiny. He begins to believe he is part of a divine purpose, sent to protect these women in a way only he understands. His confidence borders on arrogance, as he sees himself as a misunderstood hero rather than a man indulging a dangerous obsession. One stormy night, a violent wind sweeps through the village, uprooting trees and tearing roofs from huts. Malik is in his palace, feeling triumphant, when he's struck by sudden visions. Spirits with pale, haunting faces appear in his room, their eyes like empty, endless pools. The spirits are ancestral figures, and their expressions are full of sorrow and condemnation. Malik feels their wrath, his body paralyzed with fear as they close in. Over the next days, Malik becomes haunted by visions. He sees ghostly figures wherever he goes, by the river, in the forest, even in his palace halls. His nightmares are vivid and unrelenting, filled with faces of ancestors who chastise him for his reckless actions. Malik realizes that his obsession has become a curse. He begins to lose weight, his once handsome face hollowed by fear and sleeplessness. Shadows haunt his every step, and he feels the crushing weight of his ancestors' anger. The elders, hearing of Malik's affliction, see it as confirmation of their worst fears. They gather in a solemn circle to discuss his fate, deciding that for the village's safety, Malik must be banished. Though they feel sorry for him, they know his actions threaten everyone's well-being. The council delivers the decision, but Malik is too weakened and fearful to protest. He bows his head, realizing his actions have left him no other option. His banishment is a final act to restore peace and appease the spirits he disturbed. Malik is escorted to the edge of the forest at dawn. His regal attire is in disarray, and his proud, confident demeanor has turned to quiet regret. With Malik gone, calm returns to the village. The threat of supernatural retaliation fades, and villagers slowly resume their daily lives. There's a collective sigh of relief, and the market, once filled with gossip and tension, is now alive with laughter and storytelling once again. Yet, Malik's story remains on everyone's lips, told as a cautionary tale. Villagers agree that his obsession was never natural, but a sign that the spirits were trying to communicate a lesson to them all. Malik's children grow up loved and cherished by the villagers, seen as symbols of peace and forgiveness. Each one carries a reminder of the prince's legacy, yet they are respected and included in village life as integral members of the community. The children embody a sense of hope and renewal, proving that harmony can be restored, even after missteps and hardship. The villagers ensure they are treated with care, seeing them as blessings that emerged from Malik's journey. Years later, Malik's story is retold by elders around the village. Children listen wide-eyed as they hear about the prince who was consumed by obsession. The tale becomes a parable about respect for the supernatural, love's power, and the importance of honoring ancestral wisdom. I believe you enjoyed the tales. Kindly comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and inspiring stories. Goodbye.